என்ன வெயிலு, ஒரு ஊர்லதான் அப்படி அநியாய வெயிலு.
Wasn't that absolutely delightful? Those tiny steps truly carried a powerful rhythm.
Indeed, our stage just echoed with joy, culture, and the innocence of childhood. The confidence, the expressions, and the energy all woven together into a beautiful tribal dance by our KG stars.
Annual Day is that special occasion where classrooms transform into canvases of creativity.
And students step beyond textbook to express their confidence, courage, and creativity. But before we unfold today's colorful cultural tapestry, it is our privilege to begin with celebration by acknowledging the guiding light behind our institution.
At Ivanios Bethany Vidyaniketan, we are truly blessed to be guided by a leader whose wisdom shapes our future, whose simplicity inspires our hearts, and whose dedication nurtures every child with care.
He is a shepherd who leads with faith, a mentor who believes in every student, and a pillar of strength for our school community.
It is with immense respect that we invite our beloved Reverend Father Principal to present the annual report. The annual report will give us a comprehensive glimpse of our school's academic progress, co-curricular accomplishments, and the collective efforts of our students throughout the year.
A big round of applause as we welcome our Reverend Father Principal to the stage.
Very Reverend Dr. Cyril Anand Maroth, OIC, the Provincial Superior, Bethany Navajivan Province, and the manager of our school. The chief guest of the day, Reverend Dr. Matthew Chandrangun LCMI, renowned professor of philosophy, science, and proponent of quantum psycho-religious therapy. Reverend Dr. John Christopher OIC, the Counselor in charge, the Apostolate of Education, Navajivan Province. Reverend Father Sergeant Thomas OIC, the Finance Manager of the Province. Reverend Father Joshua Edakadambel OIC, the Bursar. Reverend Fathers, Reverend Sisters, Principals and Bursars of different schools. Shri Tribit Naskar, the Grama Pradhan, officials from the Police Department, Falta Police Station, and the officials from the Health Department, PT Executive Members, dear parents, non-teaching staff, teaching staff, well-wishers, and my dear students. A very good evening to all of you. With immense gratitude to Almighty God, I present before you the annual report of our school of the academic year 2025-26, which highlights the milestones, achievements, and collective efforts that shaped our journey. Management and governance. I take immense pleasure to present the mission and philosophy of education done by Bethany Navajivan Province and have materialized positively in the day-to-day working of our school in the voyage of discovery of excellence, leading generations to light and attaining truth. Rooted in the vision of Mar Ivanios, the management strives to nurture values, discipline, and academic excellence. Education, Apostolate, and Vision. Established as a CBSE school in 2018, our institution stands as an educational apostolate aimed at uplifting the people of Folta village and surrounding regions. The school seeks to empower children through quality education, moral formation, and holistic development. The school makes 8 years of its glorious existence in this village. Bethanian education emphasizes and maintains an inclusive and integral approach. It sufficiently enhances and ensures human formation with a foundational underline on character formation. We are committed to uphold the value of human dignity, sound human relationship, and need to maintain responsible individuals in the society. A fine combination of these aspects makes Bethanian education a unique one. Mission and vision. Our mission is to form intellectually competent, morally upright, socially committed, and spiritually grounded individuals. Our vision is to create a learning community that fosters wisdom, sapientia, compassion, and leadership for a better future. Transition of the leadership. This year marked a moment of gratitude and transition as we bid heartfelt farewell to our former principal, Reverend Father Eben Thomas Panikar, OIC. Acknowledging his dedicated service, leadership, and contribution to the growth of this school, we wish them a grand success in the future. We joyfully welcome Reverend Father Joseph Augustine OIC, Superior Bethany Ashram and Vicar of Thakurpukur Parish, and Reverend Father Augustine Palakuri OIC, the mission in charge to the Bethany family in Kolkata. Their presence and guidance have been a great encouragement to our institution. Academic year inauguration. The school reopened on Monday, 7th April 2025, which marks the formal inauguration of the academic year with prayer and renewed enthusiasm among staff and students. Celebrations and observations. The school celebrated various national, international, and institutional days to inculcate the values and awareness among students. Now, I request your keen attention to the briefing of all activities by our student representatives.
Art Day is observed to create sense of protecting our planet and preserving natural resources through activities such as tree planting, eco-friendly practice, and awareness. Seasoned students are encouraged to develop a sense of responsibility towards the environment and to adopt sustainable habits in their daily lives. Red Cross Day is commemorated to honor the humanitarian services of the Red Cross movement and its dedication to serving the needy during times of crisis. The day instilled values of compassion, service, and selflessness among students, inspiring them to extend help to those in need without discrimination.
Mother's Day is celebrated to express love, gratitude, and respect for mothers, who play a vital role in nurturing and shaping their children's lives. Students participate in meaningful activities and express their appreciation through messages and performances, recognizing the unconditional love and sacrifices of mothers. World Environment Day is observed to promote environmental consciousness and sustainable living. The school conducts awareness programs, cleanliness drives, and green initiatives to motivate students to protect nature and contribute towards a cleaner and healthier planet.
Mar Ivanios Day, Founders Day. Mar Ivanios Day is celebrated to honor the life, vision, and mission of Archbishop Mar Ivanios OIC.
Bethany Day, Foundation Day. Bethany Day marks the foundation of the Bethany Congregation and celebrates its rich legacy of service, education, and social commitments. Special programs are organized to reflect the Bethany spirit of love, sacrifice, and dedication, fostering a sense of belonging and gratitude among students and staff.
Independence Day is celebrated with patriotic fervor to commemorate India's freedom from colonial rule. The day honors the sacrifices of freedom fighters and instills a sense of national pride, responsibility, and respect for the values of democracy and unity among students.
National Sports Day is observed to emphasize the importance of physical fitness, discipline, and sportsmanship. Students actively participate in various games and activities, learning the values of teamwork, perseverance, and a healthy lifestyle.
Teachers' Day is celebrated to honor the dedication and commitment of teachers in shaping young minds. Students express their gratitude through cultural programs and activities, acknowledging teachers as mentors, guides, and role models in their academic and personal growth.
Children's Day is celebrated to recognize the importance of children as the future of the nation. Fun-filled activities and programs are organized to ensure a joyful learning environment, encouraging creativity, confidence, and happiness among students.
Christmas Day is celebrated to commemorate the birth of Jesus Christ and to spread the message of love, peace, and God.
Through carols, prayers, and cultural programs, students are reminded of the values of compassion, sharing, and harmony. New Year celebrations mark the beginning of a fresh year filled with hope, new opportunities, and renewed determination. Democratic values were nurtured through school leader elections, including school cabinet, club leaders, and house leaders. Master Momojit Dhara is elected as head boy and Ms. Nigda Manna is elected as head girl. Kumari Esha Haldar and Master Ankush Mondal are elected as sports captains. Master Deepta Das and Kumari Jilam Mondal are elected as captains of arts club. Following students are elected as head prefects. Kumari Aradhya Bhattacharya, Kumari Wasifa Ibrahim, Kumari Mahia Sultana, Kumari Sohana Parvin, Kumari Tithi Panja, Master Desis Mondal, Master Aniruddha Mondal, and Master Sadishundar Mondal. Following students are elected as the house leaders. Blue House, Kumari Shagufta Khatun and Master Anuprit Halda. Red House, Kumari Mushkura Parvin and Master Shauhadri Koyal. Green House, Kumari Farhana Khatun and Master Dhiraj Maithe. By receiving their badges, they accept the duty to lead. By example, uphold school values and work selflessly for the betterment of all. The investiture ceremony instilled responsibility, confidence, and leadership qualities in students. This ceremony motivates young leaders to act as role models, mentors, and responsible representatives of the school.
Co-curricular activities form an integral part of holistic education by nurturing students' talents beyond academics.
The school offers karate, which helps students develop self-discipline, physical fitness, confidence, and self-defense skills. Opportunities to explore rhythm, melody, and vocal expression, fostering creativity and emotional development. Dance encourages cultural appreciation, physical coordination, and artistic expression while building confidence and stage presence. Training in musical instruments such as guitar and keyboard helps students develop musical skills, concentration, and a sense of harmony. Together, these activities contribute to the all-round development of students, promoting creativity, discipline, and self-confidence.
In keeping with our social commitment and the values of service and compassion, students and staff actively participated in a solidarity outreach program by visiting Ashabari, Calcutta Home of Hope. The visit provided an opportunity to interact with and support the inmates, fostering empathy, kindness, and a sense of social responsibility among students. Through this experience, students were encouraged to understand the importance of reaching out to the less privileged and to live out the values of love, sharing, and human dignity. Thank you. The Art Fest was a vibrant celebration of creativity and cultural expression, providing students with a platform to showcase their artistic talents. A variety of events, including music, dance, drama, and visual arts, highlighted the creativity, confidence, and teamwork of the participants. The fest encouraged healthy competition, cultural appreciation, and self-expression while fostering a spirit of joy and unity among students. Sports Day. It was conducted on 5th December 2025. The Inspector in charge of Falda Police Station, Mr. Subrata Das, inaugurated the events. Sports Day was celebrated with great enthusiasm and active participation from students across all sections. The event highlighted the importance of physical fitness, teamwork, and sportsmanship through a variety of track and field events and team games. Students displayed discipline, determination, and a competitive spirit, while the occasion reinforced values such as cooperation, perseverance, and healthy living. Ravindra Jayanti is celebrated to remember Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore, a great poet and writer. This day reminds us of his invaluable contribution to literature, art, music, and education. Various cultural programs such as recitation, songs, dances, and dramas are organized to showcase his timeless creations and ideas. The celebration inspires students to appreciate creativity and the beauty of learning, encouraging them to think freely and express themselves with confidence.
PT Executive Body. The Parent Teachers Association played a vital role in strengthening the school parent partnership. The PT Executive Body actively supported school activities and contributed to student welfare. KG activities. Our KG section was vibrant with exceptional learning through them based on celebrations such as Tigers Day or the Animal Day, Salad Day, Rainbow Day or the Colors Day, Fruits Day and All Day. These activities enhanced sensory learning, creativity and social interaction. Student leadership and elections. Democratic values were nurtured through school leader elections, including school cabinet, club leaders, and house leaders. The investiture ceremony instilled responsibility, confidence, and leadership qualities in students. Examination and assessments. Academic evaluations was conducted through 2 periodic tests and 2 semester examinations, half-yearly and annual examinations, ensuring continuous and comprehensive assessment. Faculty Improvement Program. Recognizing teachers as lifelong learners, faculty improvement programs were conducted to enhance pedagogical skills, subject competence, and professional growth. Upcoming events. The school looks forward to the following upcoming events, which are annual examinations, then KG Graduation Day and Grandparents' Day. The school looks forward to organize the annual examinations which assess the students' academic progress and learning outcomes. The KG Graduation Day will be a joyful occasion marking an important milestone in the early educational journey of our KG students. The Grandparents' Day celebration will honor the invaluable role of grandparents, strengthening intergenerational bonds and fostering respect, love, and gratitude within the school community. As I conclude, I thank God Almighty for showering His abundant blessings on us all throughout this year. In a special way, I thank the Chief Guest, Reverend Dr. Matthew Chandrangundan CMI, for his presence and blessings. In our long journey towards quality education, we have the bountiful support of the management. I thank the Provincial Council, especially the Provincial Superior and the manager of the institutions, Very Reverend Dr. Cyril Anand Maroth OAC, the Provincial Superior and the manager, Reverend Father John Christopher OAC, the Council of Education and Apostolate of the province, Reverend Father Sergeant Thomas OAC, the Provincial Procurator, and all other members for their incessant help and encouragement. I thank Reverend Father Joshua Edakadambil OAC, the Bursar, Reverend Father Joseph Augustine OAC, and Reverend Father Augustine OAC for their warm companionship. I remember with gratitude Reverend Fathers from CMI congregation and Reverend Sisters, especially Reverend Sister Amala SIC and Reverend Sister Eliza SIC for their help, support, and encouragement. I cherish the support of Reverend Fathers, Principals, Bursar of Sister Concerns of the province for their help and warm companionship. I commend the excellent work done by our teachers in all the functional areas of our school, both academic and co-curricular. I extend my gratitude to all the supporting staff members without whose cooperation and dedication all this would not have been possible. I would also thank our parents and well-wishers for all they have been to us. Especially, I thank Shri Tribit Nashkar, the Gram Pradhan, and PT executive members for their guidance and support. Let me conclude by reminding the motto of our school, liberation through wisdom. May God Almighty continue bless our institution as we strive towards excellence guided by wisdom and values. Wishing you all success and have a wonderful evening. God bless you all. I remain. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, dear Father, for those inspiring words that remind us of our purpose and responsibility. Your message will continue to guide us as we move forward, not just tonight, but in every step of our journey. Imagine a time when learning was not just about books, marks, or exams.
A time when education was a way of life, where students learned values, discipline, and wisdom under the guidance of a guru in a perfect serene Gurukul. Tonight, on the stage, we are about to travel back in the time to experience the essence of traditional Indian education, the timeless Gurukul Siksha.
A place where knowledge was imparted with patience, where character was nurtured alongside intellect, and where lessons went less inside the four walls and more under a tree, shaping the heart and mind. Through the skit, our talented student will take us on a journey into the daily life of a Gurukul, showing us the discipline, dedication, and values that were the foundation of true learning.
Get ready to witness a performance filled with tradition, wisdom, and glimpse into the beautiful world of Gurukul education. We now invite our young and talented performers to the stage to present the Gurukul Siksha before you.
इसी युग में गुरुकुल परंपरा का विकास हुआ, जहां गुरु शिष्यों को केवल ज्ञान ही नहीं अपितु जीवन के हर आयाम में पारंगत बनाते थे। ये शिक्षा की वो प्रणाली थी जिसमें विद्यार्थियों को आत्मज्ञान और समाज के प्रति उनके दायित्व का बोध कराया जाता था। आइए इस सभ्यता की विशेषताओं और गुरुकुल सभ्यता के महत्व को करीब से देखें।
अब आप सब लोग अपने दाहिने हाथ की हथेली पर जल लेंगे आचमन के लिए। मंत्र के पश्चात इस जल को आप पिएंगे। ओम अमृतोपस्करणमले स्वाहा। दूसरी बार जल लेंगे। ओम अमृतापिधानमसे स्वाहा। ओम वांग आसीस्तु। नासिका नासिका को ओम नसूर्मे प्राणोसु, आंखों को ओम अक्षरोर्मे चक्षुरसु, कानों को ओम कर्णयोर्मे श्रोत्रमस्तु, बाहों को ओम बाहुर्मे बलमस्तु, घुटनों को ओम उर्वोर्महोजोसु, ओम अरिष्टानि मिंगानि तमुस्तन्वामे सहसन्तु, ओम अग्नये स्वाहा इदं अग्नये नमः, ओम सोमाय स्वाहा इदं सोमाय नमः, ओम प्रजापते स्वाहा इदं प्रजापते नमः, ओम इंद्राय स्वाहा इदं इंद्राय नमः, ओम सर्वं वै पूर्णं स्वाहा।
सब कह रहे हैं योग के इस योग में करना है तन सो रहा डगडगाओ बेचैन देखो उतरे मुझे
आगे बढ़ते बढ़ते रहन सहन के तरीकों से अवगत हो रहा था। उस समय हमारी सभ्यता के अंशों से भी विश्वविद्यालयों में छात्र विदेश से भी पढ़ने आते थे। अरे तुम्हें पता है हमारे विश्वविद्यालयों में छात्र
चल रहा हूं।
That was indeed a remarkable journey into the world of Gurukul. The scene beautifully showed us how learning was more than just lessons, it was about values, discipline, and character. We sincerely thank our talented students for bringing the age old tradition to life on stage with such dedication and energy. Today, we are truly honored to have the chief guest with us, right?
Every celebrations becomes meaningful when it is enriched by presence of dignitaries, distinguished personalities who inspire us through their words and life experiences. Our chief guest, Reverend Father Dr. Matthew Chandran Kunal CMI, is a person of great vision, wisdom, and commitment. Someone who has made a significant mark throughout dedication, leadership, and service to society.
Today, we are truly honored to have with us our chief guest whose presence adds grace to the occasion and whose words will undoubtedly motivate and enlighten our young minds.
It is with immense pleasure and heartfelt respect we invite our esteemed chief guest to address this august gathering. We humbly request you, sir, to kindly come forward and share your inspiring words with us.
Sir, I think we are missing a video. Now, let us watch a promo video, a short glimpse of chief guest. Father, please wait for a promo video. It's a surprise for you.
It is a great honor and joy to welcome today's distinguished chief guest, Professor Dr. Matthew Chandrakunil, CMI, a name synonymous with brilliance, scholarship, and service. Hailing from Kottayam in Kerala, Father Matthew is an extraordinary blend of science, philosophy, and spirituality. He holds multiple degrees: physics, philosophy, and theology, including a doctorate from KU Leuven, Belgium, and has completed postdoctoral research at the world-renowned Smithsonian Center for Astrophysics. A gifted academician, he has served as lecturer and associate professor of philosophy in esteemed institutions across India: Bangalore, Kerala, Mangalore, Varanasi, Bhopal, and beyond. He has also held key administrative roles, including Registrar of Dharmaram Vidyaketan, and is the founder and chairman of the Bangalore Forum for Science and Religion, championing dialogue between faith and reason. Father Matthew is a prolific author with numerous books and articles to his credit, enriching scholars, students, thinkers, and seekers across the globe. With so much wisdom, experience, and inspiration gathered from the world of science, philosophy, and faith, we are privileged to have him with us today.
With deep respect, we warmly welcome Professor Dr. Matthew Chandrakunil, CMI.
Dear Reverend Dr. Father Cyril OIC, Reverend Dr. John Christopher OIC, Reverend Dr. Manu OIC, Father Babu, Father Joshua, fathers, sisters, parents, staff members, and my dear children. Thank you very much. First of all, I should say my thanks for inviting me to this splendid day, the annual day of Ivanios Vidyaniketan. And we have just saw how splendid the children have placed. Often in our Indian educational systems, that is, in our universities now, it is very common now to speak about Indian knowledge systems, and it is expressed as IKS, Indian knowledge systems. And what they have performed here very magnificently is that information, knowledge, and wisdom, how information is transforming to knowledge so that values and various other dimensions are integrated, ultimately to transform a person to be guided by the wisdom. So all the programs, whatever we have seen here, as I have entered here, I saw the beautiful dance and also the little children, how they were performing as different kinds of animals. I think the teachers deserve a great applause. So let us give them a wonderful applause, because those little children who are disordered as brought here and given an order and also innovation, and maybe ultimately towards what I have said, that the transformation of information to knowledge to wisdom, to create a consciousness, and that consciousness will be that one that will be driving them throughout their life. But in today, all the information is given. It is possible that it is already there. Now the data is already in the website, or in the internet, and then everywhere. So whatever you want to know. So I have seen that when I am taking classes at IIM or any other top level institutions, the students will be just checking whether the information we are giving is right or wrong. That means, it is already given there, and therefore what is the role of the teachers? The data is already there. So the teachers are mentors. The teachers are mentors. That is what the Gurukul was trying to do. So that is what it is, not simply providing data or downloading data into their minds, but to create an open space. And I am sure that all under the leadership of Father Manu, who has already a doctorate and pursuing another doctorate, and probably he will have one more so that to complete the three. And it is fascinating what he is doing now. Father Provincial was sharing with me that, he is comparing the teak woods, that is, a wood can be understood in terms of how much it aged and what are all its ingredients, or what are its resources, and what kinds of minerals it have absorbed through the rings. So Manu is trying to compare between different teak woods on the seashore or on the water side and in the mountains, so that the rings. So he is capable of discerning the capabilities of the children. So that way, I am sure that he will be capable of transmitting that discernment to the teachers. Each student is unique. So you cannot simply compare them with one to the other, and each one, as I have seen, I have been at Dharmaram, and I have seen that like Manu and various others, they have gone through the classes, how each one in their own way, they are unique. So the students, as each one is capable, and they will be capable of transforming into greater and greater wisdom and innovative and creative. I just wanted to speak about three important personalities, as we have already referred to. Mar Ivanios, the great visionary and great intellectual and great educationist who taught here in Calcutta. And he taught in one of the oldest universities, 1817, which was established, that is Sarambur University. And it is now time, the descendants of the congregation he has established, to come to Bengal and to teach, and to transmit and to integrate the value systems what we have together, and to raise them to the higher and higher levels. Two of the other important people from Bengal, one is C.V. Raman, who was from Bangalore, Tamil Nadu, who came here and he received Nobel Prize. And there is one more person who has given contribution to the science, that is S.N. Bose, Satyendra Nath Bose. C.V. Raman asked a question when he was crossing the ocean, why in some places it is green and in some other places it is blue. So many millions of people cross the ocean, but never they have seen or asked that question. But he asked the question, and through that we get Raman effect. And this Raman effect is now into Raman spectroscopy, Raman laser spectroscopy, and various other. And then we have the son of Bengal, Calcutta, that is Satyendra Nath Bose. Satyendra Nath Bose learned German from an Irish Jesuit priest, and then he read many of the German international magazines like Zeitschrift für Physik and Annalen der Physik, and he examined what is the new discoveries in quantum mechanics proposed by Max Planck, and he derived the Planck's law from a statistical perspective, and from there we get the great Bose-Einstein statistics, Bose-Einstein condensation, bosons, Higgs field, and various other things. So these three people who could be the patrons of us, they have done self-imposed projects. Nobody told them to do this or that, but this is the way we need to, each and every student and also the teachers as mentors, to see what we could contribute. So they have contributed without any funding, but as self-imposed projects. So let us, as day after tomorrow, we have that the Saraswati Puja. You have seen that maybe, as I was coming, I saw that the beautiful statues of Ma Saraswati. So on the streets we see that, the wisdom. So that is how they were celebrating the wisdom. And in the Catholic tradition, we have our Blessed Mother as the Mother of Wisdom. So to celebrate the wisdom, so that we may be able to inculcate that wisdom to transform us, and ultimately whatever we study, to inculcate ultimately towards that, move towards that wisdom and to transform ourselves, and also the people who are along with us, and this great institution Vidyaniketan, Ivanios Bethany Vidyaniketan, be capable of transforming all the children, the students, and the environment, whoever are here, through their own selfless efforts. And I congratulate the school, the principal, the staff members, and also the provincial and the team, and also the parents who are all collaborating to transform this institution, and in and through all those who are in the environment. So thank you once again for inviting me to this wonderful occasion, and I really enjoyed. And I congratulate the staff members once again, that the way they have expressed themselves through these wonderful programs. And I wish you all the best, and let all your children grow from information to knowledge to wisdom. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Father, for your inspiring and thought-provoking address. Your words will surely remain etched in our hearts and motivate us to strive for excellence in all that we do. True education is beautiful balance of mind, body, and soul. While academics sharpen the intellect, arts and sports nature Creativity, discipline, teamwork creates confidence.
This evening, we proudly recognize students who have brought laurels to our school through their exceptional talents in arts and sports. The title of Arts Champion and Sports Champion are awarded to students who have shown outstanding performance, dedication, and consistency throughout the academic year.
These champions remind us that excellence lies not only in winning, but in passion, perseverance, and sportsmanlike spirit. May we now request esteemed dignitary, Chief Guest, Reverend Father Dr. Matthew Chandran Kundel, CMI, to kindly for the prize distribution to stay with us.
With our Reverend Father Principal to distribute the prizes for champions of arts and sports. First of all, arts champion. From KG section, girl, Aratrika Dolui from Greenhouse and Jakia Tasnin from Blue House.
May we have a big round of applause, please.
Now Jakia Tasnin from Blue House. Now arts champion, KG section boys, Rayans Mistry from Greenhouse. Shubhradeep Mondal from Red House. Now from LP section, arts champion, girls, Snigdha Manna from Greenhouse.
Audience, please have a big round of applause for her.
LP section, boys, the Monojit Dhara from Blue House. Now we are going to encourage our sports champions from KG section, boys, Jakaria Mondal from Red House. পেরেন্টসদের রিকোয়েস্ট করা হচ্ছে আমাদের চ্যাম্পিয়ন স্টুডেন্টসকে এনকারেজ করার জন্য আপনারা প্লিজ তালি দিয়ে ওদেরকে এনকারেজ করুন যাতে আগামী দিনে ওরা আরও ভালো পারফর্ম করতে পারে স্পোর্টস আর আর্টসে। নেক্সট চ্যাম্পিয়ন ফ্রম গার্ল কেজি শ্রীধা হালদার ফ্রম রেড হাউস। Now from LP section, sports champions, boys, Momojit Dhara from Blue House. And from girls, LP section, Sanskriti Das from Red House. These are our sports champions. এরা স্পোর্টসে খুব ভালো পারফর্ম করেছিল, তাই এদেরকে আমরা প্রাইজ অ্যান্ড সার্টিফিকেটস ডিস্ট্রিবিউট করছি। আশা করি আপনাদের করতালিতে ওদের এনকারেজমেন্ট পেয়েছে। আশা করি আগামী দিনে ওরাই আমাদের ফিউচার, ওরাই আমাদের ভবিষ্যৎ। ধন্যবাদ। কংগ্রাচুলেশনস। থ্যাংক ইউ ফাদার, থ্যাংক ইউ ফর বিং উইথ আস, ফর গিভিং দ্য প্রাইজেস। থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ। Congratulations to our arts and sports champions for setting an inspiring example for the entire school. May your achievements motivate every Bethanian to explore their talents and strive for excellence.
In Indian tradition, when it's a question of honoring a guest, it is not merely a formality but an expression of gratitude, respect, and heartfelt appreciation. This is why we say Atithi Deva Bhava.
This evening, we are privileged to honor our esteemed chief guest, Reverend Father Dr. Matthew Chandran Kunel, CMI. As a token of our respect and thankfulness for his gracious presence among us, may we now request our beloved Reverend Father Principal along with Reverend Father Basser kindly come forward to honor the chief guest on stage.
A big round of applause, please. Thank you, Reverend Fathers, for this meaningful gesture. Once again, we extend our sincere thanks to our honored chief guest for being a part of 8th annual day celebration of Mar Ivanios Bethany Vidyaniketan.
Smriti, have you ever wondered what true wisdom really means?
Yes, not just knowledge, but the ability to make the right choice even in the trickiest of situations. Decisions that touch hearts and change lives.
Yes, absolutely. We are about to witness a story which can show us the true meaning of wisdom. A story of one of the greatest kings in history, whose wisdom and fairness are remembered even today. A king who solved impossible disputes, guided his people with justice, and showed the understanding and discernment are the greatest powerful of all. Yes, we are talking about the legendary King Solomon, a ruler, a judge, and a symbol of wisdom for all generations. We now invite our talented students to the stage to perform the skit on King Solomon.
mother. God could not be everywhere, and therefore he made mothers. It is a scene inside the big and beautiful palace of King Solomon. There is a huge crowd of people gathered in the court to witness the judgment of the king. The king enters. He is famous for his nobility and wisdom.
Here comes our great king.
Who are these two women? Whose baby is this?
My name is Annie. This is my baby, born 2 weeks ago. My lord, I am Sarah. This child is mine. When I woke up this morning, my baby was missing. And Annie's poor dead baby was lying beside me. This woman is lying, great king. The baby is mine.
Who can throw light on this trial? Was anyone present when the babies were born? Two nurses come forward.
My lord, I was with Annie when she gave birth to a child 2 weeks ago.
And I was present, my lord, with Sarah, who gave birth at the same time.
Officers, bring the pram to me. I will examine the baby. The pram is placed before the king. He looks at the sleeping child thoughtfully. Well, I have decided. Let the baby be given to both the women. Both the women will pull the baby from either side. One from the head and the other from the legs. The one who succeeds will have the child.
Yes, yes, let that be the test. I am ready.
Annie is happy. Sarah starts crying. She requests the king to give the baby to Annie.
No, no, my lord. This test can hurt the baby. I cannot see my baby in pain. Please give the baby to Annie. At least he will not die.
The king is glad to hear Sarah's words. Sarah is the baby's real mother. Give the child to her. Annie is punished. Everyone appreciates the king's judgment.
What an incredible performance! The wisdom, courage, and fairness of King Solomon truly came alive on stage.
Absolutely. Each scene reminded us of the importance of honesty, understanding, and making the right choices no matter how difficult they may seem.
We sincerely thank our talented performers for bringing this timeless story to life with such clarity, energy, and dedication. Your effort has taught us lessons that go far beyond the stage, lessons we can carry in our lives.
Let's travel to an era of bell bottoms, classic beats, evergreen smiles, and music that still makes our feet tap. Retro is not just a style, it's an attitude, a celebration of timeless charm and unstoppable energy. It's a celebration of golden moments, unforgettable melodies, and rhythms that still live in our hearts. From swinging beats of expressive moves, from classic tunes to iconic styles. This performance promises a joyful journey through the past.
Absolutely. The stage is set, the mood is groovy, and nostalgia is in the air. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and we invite the next participants to light up the stage with a retro dance performance. Let the classic roll and the rhythm take the control.
कभी यार कभी पार लगा तीरे नजर सैया घायल किया रे तूने मोरा जिगर
अपलम चपलम चपलाई रे दुनिया को छोड़ तेरी गली आई रे आई रे आई रे अपलम चपलम चपलाई रे दुनिया को छोड़ तेरी गली आई रे आई रे आई रे वो दुनिया को छोड़ तेरी गली आई रे आई रे आई रे बड़ा मजबूर किया हाय तेरे प्यार ने मार दिया है तेरे प्यार ने बड़ा मजबूर किया है तेरे प्यार ने मार दिया है तेरे प्यार ने अब पछताए दिल हाय कित जाए दिल अब पछताए दिल हाय कित जाए दिल काहे को ये आग लगाई रे लगाई रे लगाई रे अपलम चपलम चपलाई रे दुनिया को छोड़ तेरी गली आई रे आई रे आई रे वो दुनिया को छोड़ तेरी गली आई रे आई रे आई रे एक परदेसी मेरा दिल ले गया जाते जाते मीठा मीठा हम दे गया हाँ एक परदेसी मेरा दिल ले गया जाते जाते मीठा मीठा हम दे गया
कौन परदेसी तेरा दिल ले गया मोटी मोटी अखियों में आंसू दे गया ओए कौन परदेसी तेरा दिल ले गया मोटी मोटी अखियों में आंसू दे गया
झुमका गिरा रे हाय झुमका गिरा रे बरेली के बाजार में झुमका गिरा रे बरेली के बाजार में झुमका गिरा झुमका गिरा झुमका गिरा हाय 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 झुमका गिरा रे बरेली के बाजार में झुमका गिरा रे रात काली नागिन सी हुई है जवान रात काली नागिन सी हुई है जवान हाय दैया किसको डसेगा ये समा हाय दैया किसको डसेगा ये समा तो देखूं पीछे मुड़ के तो पग में पायल तड़पे आगे चलूं तो धड़कती है सारी अंगनाई होठों में हाय होठों में ऐसी बात में दबा के चली आई खुल जाए वही बात तो दुहाई है दुहाई हाँ रे हाँ बात जिसमें प्यार तो है जहर भी है हाय होठों में ऐसी बात में दबा के चली आई खुल जाए वही बात तो दुहाई है दुहाई
Wow, that was a delightful trip down memory lane. Every bit, every move, and every expression brought the golden era right back to the stage.
The confidence, the coordination, and the infectious energy of our performers truly lit up the evening. They proved once again that classic music and retro style never lose their charm. They only grow more magical with time. Thank you, dear performers, for filling this celebration with joy, color, and unforgettable moments. Ladies and gentlemen, as we continue with our celebration, it is time to enjoy a special music treat.
Music has the power to touch hearts, evoke emotions, and transport us into a world of harmony and joy.
May we invite Mr. James Johnny to the stage to present a beautiful Malayali song that promises to captivate our hearts. A warm round of applause to welcome him.
Hello, 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 hello. It's a Malayalam folk song. പാണ്ടനായുടെ പല്ലിനു ശൗര്യം പണ്ടേ പോലെ വലിക്കുന്നില്ല. പണ്ടിവനൊരു കടിയാലൊരു പുലിയെ കണ്ടിച്ചതു ഞാൻ കണ്ടറിയുന്നേ. പണ്ടിവനൊരു കടിയാലൊരു പുലിയെ കണ്ടിച്ചതു ഞാൻ കണ്ടറിയുന്നേ. കുട്ടനാടൻ കായലിന്റെ കെട്ടുവെള്ളം തുഴയുമ്പോ പാട്ടൊന്നു പാടിട് അക്കക്കറുമ്പി അത് കൂടം കമർത്തി ഞാൻ ഇളങ്കള്ളു കുടിക്കുമ്പോ പഴങ്കഥ പറയടി പുള്ളിക്കുയിലേ. പുള്ളിക്കുയിലേ തുഞ്ചക്കിനി വെള്ളം തേവണം. കള്ളിക്കുയിലേ തഞ്ചത്തിലു മീനും പിടിക്കണം. വെമ്പനാട്ടു കായലുതിരകൾ വിളിക്കുന്നു തകതിമിതി മൃദ. അമ്പിളിച്ചുണ്ടൻ വെള്ളം തുടിക്കുന്നു തകതിമിതി മൃദ. കുട്ടനാടൻ കായലിലെ കെട്ടുവെള്ളം തുഴയുമ്പോ പാട്ടൊന്നും പാടിടുക കക്കറുമ്പി അത് കൂടം കമർത്തി ഞാൻ ഇളങ്കള്ളു കുടിക്കുമ്പോ പഴകഥ പറയടി പുള്ളിക്കുയിലേ. തീര തീര ചെറുതീരത്തുള്ളും തീര 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 മറുതീരത്തുള്ളും ചെറുകരയോളം മറുകരയോളം. തീര 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 ചെറുതീരത്തുള്ളും തീര 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 മറുതീരത്തുള്ളും ചെറുകരയോളം മറുകരയോളം. ഒരു തീര തീര ഇരുതീര തീര ചെറുതീര തീര മറുതീര തീര കരയോട് തീരമല്ല കടലിന്റെ കഥചൊൽ. തിരയോട് കരമല്ല മലയുടെ കഥചൊൽ. അതു പിന്നെ മുരയോട് പുഴയുടെ കഥചൊൽ. അതു പിന്നെ മുകിലോട് മഴയുടെ കഥചൊൽ. കടങ്കഥകൾ പഴങ്കഥകൾ അവയുടെ ചിറകുരുമി പദം പറഞ്ഞ് പറന്നുയരാ. കുട്ടനാടൻ കായലിലെ കെട്ടുവെള്ളം തുഴയുമ്പോ പാട്ടൊന്നു വാഴടെ കക്കറുമ്പി അന്ന് കൂടം കമർത്തി ഞാൻ ഇളങ്കള്ളു കുടിക്കും പഴങ്കഥ പറയടി പുള്ളിക്കുയിലേ. പുള്ളിക്കുയിലേ എന്റെ പുള്ളിക്കുയിലേ എന്റെ പുള്ളിക്കുയിലേ എന്റെ പുള്ളിക്കുയിലേ. പുള്ളിക്കുയിലേ എന്റെ പുള്ളിക്കുയിലേ എന്റെ പുള്ളി പുള്ളി പുള്ളിയുള്ള പുള്ളിക്കുയിലേ. അലകടലല അലയിളകുമ്പോൾ നുരപദ നുര നുര ചിതറുമ്പോൾ എന്തൊരു മോഹം എന്തൊരു ചന്തം. അലകടലല അലയിളകുമ്പോൾ നുരപദ നുര നുര ചിതറുമ്പോൾ എന്തൊരു മോഹം എന്തൊരു ചന്തം തിരവിരൽ തൊട്ടു മണകരി അതിലൊരു നുര ചെറുപദനുര നുരക്കരയിലെ മണലിനു കടലൊരു കുറിച്ചു കുറിമാനം എടുത്തു തെന്നലിനു കരുത് തെന്നര വെള്ളം കുടിക്കും പഴങ്കഥ പറയടി പുള്ളിക്കുയിലേ